Hey everyone, what's up? I hope you're doing awesome today, and thanks for tuning in to Dad's Budget Bites, that kitchen where budget meets flavor. They come together oh so good. So at the end of our last video, we spun our cooking wheel here, and we rolled breakfast. So that sets up the theme for today's video. What we're going to be making is French toast. There's a couple extra goodies added that you may not have tried on your own yet, so please stay tuned, and it's sure to be good. So without any further hesitation, let's get into it, and let's cook. Okay, everyone, so here's the good stuff that we're going to be using to cook up this French toast today. So, of course, we have bread. Any bread would probably suffice. I went with more of a traditional white bread. And then we have confectionery sugar, a few eggs. We have nutmeg here, cinnamon, flour, and milk. And then, of course, some butter to cook this up with. And when it's all done, maple syrup. All right, everyone. So the first thing you want to do is combine your egg mixture together for the French toast and also warm up your pan. So I have my frying pan going on now. It's on a medium-low heat, 3.5 to be precise. We'll start there with a pat of butter, probably about a half, maybe just over a half a tablespoon of butter. So that's warming up, and we'll get this batter together. You can't make French toast without breaking a few eggs, right? Just try not to get the shells in. I imagine that wouldn't be too good. All right. And then we could do the milk. I'll just give this a light whisk, basically to break up the yolks a little bit. All right. And now we could add the dry ingredients. So the magic ingredient is actually flour. This is like a heaping tablespoon of flour. So just over a tablespoon of flour. And then we have cinnamon. Whenever you use cinnamon and nutmeg together, you want to use a little bit more cinnamon because the nutmeg is more overpowering. So I have about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I have about a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Then we have our confectionery sugar. If you use regular granulated sugar, that's perfectly fine too. You would just want to use a little bit less of that. For exact amounts, check out the video description. So now we have that all added. Give it a decent whisk. All right, try to get everything off the sides as best you can. All right, so the flour does thicken it a little bit more, so it kind of soaks into the bread and holds onto the bread a little better. That's why you want to add like a little bit of flour. You don't need a ton. Try to get the lumps out as best you can. All right, so that's looking good. So next we're gonna soak the bread and get these cooking. All right, our pan's nice and warm now. The butter's nice and melted. Now what we want to do is dip our bread on both sides in that delicious mixture that we made. And I like to flip it, 2 or 3 times to make sure it soaks up. So that's good. Get that on. All right. And then we get this guy on. And there we go. So probably a few minutes aside on a low to medium heat. I have it on a 3. I turned it down slightly from a 3.5. And yeah, so you're probably looking at, 3 or 4 minutes per side, and then these are good to go. So I'll continue the process, and then when I get back to you, these will be all done, and we could try them out. All right, everyone, I told a little fib. So I wanted to flip these guys with you first before I just, finish making the rest. So I just checked these a little while ago. It's been about 4.5 minutes, and this is ready to flip. Ah, look at that. All right. So again, I have it on like a 3.5. My burner seems to get slightly hotter than other ovens I've had. So, it might be a little more or less for you guys. But yeah, 3.5 is cooking these up good. All right, so now when we get back, we could plate it, try it out, and see how we did. Hey everyone, we're at that part of the video now where we could taste what we made, see if our hard work paid off, if anything could be done better. French toast is pretty basic, beginner level, but there are some extra goodies added here. I'm not sure if you guys tried it with cinnamon, nutmeg, and powdered sugar before, but if you haven't, the aroma from the cinnamon and nutmeg is amazing. So hopefully it tastes as good as it smells. And I have my syrup, and I have some more confectionery sugar. And just real quick, give you guys a close-up at home. So yeah, there we go. All right, so now we can taste this. A little bit of powdered sugar. A little bit of syrup. All right. Mm. Yeah, again, the cinnamon nutmeg adds such like an earthy, nice, spicy sort of flavor, but it's still very sweet with the confectionery sugar. So yeah, if you haven't tried your French toast like this before, please give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Give me your feedback, share your thoughts. But yeah, this came out great. Great way to make French toast. And now we're at that part of the video where we spin our wheel, set up the next video, and we ended on breakfast. That's what prompted us to make the French toast. And now we'll give it a good old spin and see what we have in store for next time. All right, what do we got? We have, that's right on the edge of lunch. So that's on lunch, the little rubber part. So yeah, we're going to be making something good for lunch next time. Be sure to tune in for that. If you like this video, if you got anything out of it, please hit that thumbs up. I certainly do appreciate it. Share it with your friends and family. Drop me a comment. I love your feedback. And then lastly, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. All right, I'll see you guys soon.